And look who we have back with us. Hi, Amber. How are you?
Great. How are you?
Good from Fidelity Bank. We're here to learn more about Fidelity.
That's right. I'm excited, actually. We're going to feature Grimes community today. And no better person to talk about that than Gene Gabus with Beaverbrooke Development Company. And he's going to talk about some cool things that he has going on in Grimes.
All right. What do you have going on in Grimes, Gene?
A lot of building.
We were just talking during the break. If you haven't been in Grimes in a while, you need to go check it out. Like the housing and businesses, they are just flourishing in the Grimes neighborhood right now.
Yes, they are. Both commercial and residential. And we're working on a 400-acre development with, it's a mile wide. It's between James Street and 141. And we'll be putting in a 4-lane boulevard going from James Street. So we'll help people getting out of Grimes to get back on the 141, and we'll have about 520 home lots, commercial, on the highway.
Now, where is that in conjunction with, I try to put some things on the map here for people to put it in their head as to where this is located.
Is this north of like Walmart?
Using the Walmart or McDonald's area there around that interchange, where is it located from that area?
It's north of that, because we're going to come on, we'll have a stoplight on 141. And on the other side, James Street is the western street that, if you're coming up from West Des Moines, you're coming up on 60th, and then it's 128th, I think. And that street comes all the way into James and goes all the way up north to 141 if you stay on it.
So north and west, building all out that way.
Yeah.
Wow. And we're developing so much that we need new roadway systems to get people to where they want to go.
Yeah, this one's a bigger one than what we've done. We've got to get the boulevard in before we do everything else. So we have a bridge to put in, and we've got this 4-lane boulevard to go all the way to the highway. Grimes has already bought property, the school district. There'll be an elementary school on this property, and I think it opens up in 2017.
I was going to say, it looks like there's progress already being made in this area, but when are we looking to be seeing the finish line with a project like this?
The road will be paved in May 1st. So midsummer, the road will be done. The stoplight will probably be later, because that takes a while. But then we'll go north of the boulevard. Bridge Creek is a development that's north of us. We're going to connect up to that. And so then from the boulevard north to Bridge Creek will be the first lots that are available. And there's also a town center in here which will have dentist's office, doctor's offices, lawyers, insurance people in a central, like a little town center.
Oh, so this would be a town within a town then?
Pretty much. Yeah.
And how many different units do you plan on putting into this area?
It'll be a little bit over 500 residential housing houses, and there's 42 acres of apartment complex that's in it. There's also a 55 and older complex that's called Epcot. One's in Ankeny by Campus Town, and there's one that's on the south side of Grimes, just off of 141. So.
Wow. So Amber, if we're wanting to invest or in the near future, somewhat in the near future, look at building a new home, or getting what we need to move into a new space. Because as we were talking, Gene, Grimes a great neighborhood now, but looking to improve here in the very near future.
It's a great city. They've got a great school system, and you're close to Des Moines, and still. You're in a smaller town, but the town's going to be, it's over 10,000 now. And
is it really? I didn't realize it was that big.
When it gets totally done, when this development gets done, there'll be probably 15, 16. But heritage of Grimes is similar to Prairie Meadows, or not Prairie Meadows, but Prairie Trails up in Ankeny. A lot like the Ponderosa area down West Des Moines. A lot of bike trails going through it. Open grass areas on the back side of houses, so the houses, you may have a 125-foot lot, but then there's 40 feet behind you before the next lot. So
that was my next question, how big the lots were.
Where the bike trail goes. Most of the lots are 75 up to 85 and 90.
Okay.
So it's always exciting to hear new development coming.
Yeah.
It's an exciting thing for the entire community. Is it too early to start planning with someone like Fidelity Bank before lots are even laid out yet? Is it too early to start talking to a bank?
It's actually not, especially if you want to build, because there's you want to make sure you have the right floor plan. And if we already have an idea from Gene as far as if you want heritage at Grimes, we can obviously have a relationship with them, like find out what size the lots are, and then we can say, okay, let's work on getting the right size house to fit in the lots, start working on, do you know who your builder is going to be, those kind of things. And then obviously once the lots are available to purchase, which would be possibly when, Gene? Are you thinking for the lots to be able to
Fall
purchase?
of next year.
Yeah, so it takes a long time to make sure you have the exact floor plan and you know exactly what you want.
It's going to fit.
It's going to fit. The other thing to mention is that Grimes actually just passed the new Home-Based Iowa Initiative, which is an incentive for veterans. And most people don't know about that program, but they've done over 6 benefits for any veteran who's going to purchase a new home, and even some benefits for existing veterans who are in the community to keep jobs based in Iowa.
Right.
It's $5,000 off your taxes.
Wow.
So there's some really cool things that are going on in Grimes. And with our bank, we are experts. Myself as a loan officer and all of our other loan officers, we're experts at VA loans. So there's another incentive there that Grimes has that people aren't even aware of.
And of course, the relationship you have as well. If you have any questions, of course, they can always come to you and
absolutely
find out exactly what's happening in Grimes.
Yep.
All right,
absolutely.
wonderful. Well, tell everybody how they can get a hold of you.
Well, FidelityBank.house is the best way to get a hold of us. So you can see all of our services, and we're all listed there. So
Wonderful. Well, Gene, good to see you.
Yeah, thank you
Good to
very
see
much.
for being
you.
here.
Thank you.